Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Guardians, it's come to my attention. My attention has been earned, gathered. I'm focused that I do not have my weekly reset. I have weekly reset. I did the story mission, but I'm trying now to do seasonal challenges. I have a lot of these missing, right? Now, this one, I know Spark Defender, score points in Rift. I'm not too crazy about going into Rift today. Not today. But Depth Charge, yeah, I need to do that. Defeat champions and any Nightfall Strike on hero difficulty or higher. I want to do this one until I actually get it done. And I like this week's Nightfall. I like the Nightfall. It is the big, smiley, toothy, grinning Shank down below. They're trying to access some system of Rasputin. Now, we know that Rasputin, has been sacrificed for the greater good of humanity. He's been sacrificed. But this is a little snippet in time, and we're going to go to this time and place and try to take down a few enemies of humanity. Now, I'm drinking some green tea with fresh lemon. Whatever you're drinking at home, let's drink together. It's so much better with friends. And I need friends. I need lots and lots of friends. I'm friendless. If you are a friend, thank you. If you're not a friend, why not? We need to be friends. All right, now I'm going to go into this. Do I have anybody on in my clan? It's been kind of sparse the last couple of weeks. I have Havoc. I have Vol. And that, my fellow Guardians, is my original fire team. The day I was born inside the world of Destiny, a Titan, mind you. The day I was born, Havoc and Vol were there. This is my original fire team right here. These two Guardians, originals. They've been rebuilt a few times. They've gone through a few changes. But on the whole, they are it. They are it. I think there's even been some name changes. Now, chat is live, and I would very much like to hear from you guys. Don't be shy. I'm a safe zone. Safe zone. Come on in, hang out with me, chat. It's how we're going to be friends, and there's no reason to play this game for years and be friendless because there are millions of players all around the world. And shout out to our Guardians in the Netherlands, Canada, Spain, France, England, Germany, Italy, Australia, the Netherlands, Denmark, all those countries that tune in. Say hello. Tell me what country you're from. I would love to hear from you because you are important to me. I am Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. Now, let's see. I think someone joined me. Who was it? Join me. Havoc is
It's
joined.
me.
Let's see if we can get Vol.
I think Val has stuff to
Vol
do.
just went in Viz or he just signed out. Well, he's going to miss out on the fun.
Hello?
That green tea is so good. Havoc, it's barrier and overload. Barrier and overload. Now, I have equipped the ornament that's supposed to give me some cheese factor. And I don't know if I'm going to need it, but I have it in case. I've equipped royal alignment. And I think you're supposed to be able to hide your head. And if they can't see your head, they can't target you. So there's that. Now, we should have not a whole lot of problems on Hero, but you just never can tell. You never can tell. So when Havoc gives me the A-OK that he's prepared with Barrier and Overload, we're going to go in. We're going to show them what the light can do. And Guardians, I am here to be the first to tell you that I carry a light. I carry the light of the traveler. Now, Dom is saying hello, and if Vol's not going in, let's see if Dom wants to go in. Invite to fire team. Dom, I know you've left the clan, buddy. You're now with house of somebody else, but we're friends. Dom and I, we've been through it. Now, can he join in on the chat?
Yeah. Yeah, give me a second.
Hello, Dom. Can you hear me? Now, with Dom and Havoc, these two players, they're top notch. They're triple A. They're phenomenal. Kitty Cat, are you wanting to go outside? Chat, hang on. My cat is beating at the door, and that means one thing. Let me out. Be right back.
This is exhausting. This is all wrong. You've got to be kidding me.
Thank you, Guardians. Now, of course, that means one thing. She's going to be banging on the door to get back in. That's how she operates. She bangs to get out. She bangs to get in. She bangs.
Wait, can you guys hear me?
Dom, how are you, buddy?
I'm good. How are
We're
you?
going into the Nightfall. You're going to need
I'm
Barrier and Overload. Barrier and Overload.
Okay, let me hop onto my warlock.
Barrier and Overload. Now, Guardians, I'm going in with Quicksilver Storm, Tarnished Metal, and Circular Logic. Oh, Tectonic Plays, how are you, buddy? Hello, hello. We have a full team right now. We've got 3. That's a full team. But, we might be doing something where we need a player later. So definitely hang out and chat with me. I'm glad to see you, Tectonic Plays, and thank you for commenting on my videos. Thank you for that. But we do have 3. We've got Dom, Havoc, and myself, and we're going to be doing a Nightfall. Not the Grandmaster, but we're going to do one level up from Hero since I have this really great team. All right, we're just waiting on Dom.
I'm ready. You can invite me. I just
And it
woke up,
is
so
barrier and overload. It is barrier and overload.
I just woke up, so I might be a little rusty. Just so you know.
All right, you can warm up. You can warm up during the satellite, the Warsat.
I'll try my best. I woke up like 20 minutes ago.
Bedhead is in the room. Bedhead.
Well,
All
I
right,
know.
now I did get that. I did get the Neon Jungle from the Drifter. I've not tried it yet. I've been told it's very green, and I'm having green tea, so you know I should wear a green shader. All right, tell me when you're ready, Havoc and Dom.
I'm ready.
Havoc, are you ready? All right, Havoc is ready. Let's go into Nightfall. Let's go up a notch to Legend. Let's see if we can handle it. As Dom said, he's, still sleepy eyed. And I'm a little bit rusty because I've not played a ton of Destiny recently. I ran around a little bit yesterday, but I've been in trying to conquer Sanctuary and Diablo 4. And it's good to be back into Destiny today. And I ran some strikes yesterday and just did some things. So it's so good because the gameplay, the battling, the protection of humanity is so fluid in Destiny. It just absolutely has a flow, an ability to get you engaged in the battle. And that's why it's my favorite game. Ease of use. Now, having said that, I've been playing since like 2014. And of course, as you heard earlier, Havoc is one of my original fire team members, and he did train me. So every rotten habit I learned from Havoc. Ted Tectonic, I was there
Those are
yesterday. I
lies.
played some yesterday. And I actually streamed some, I think yesterday or day before. But I made some videos, Tectonic. I made some videos, some little shorts.
I have some bad news, guys. Ransom, remember when we were facing that streak in Iron Banner a couple months ago?
You're fading out on me, Dom. I lost you there. You'll have to say it again. You said you had some bad news.
Yeah, so remember when we were playing against a streamer and his 6-stack a couple weeks ago
Yes.
in Iron Banner? They kept on reporting Cheerios, right? Cheerios got permanently banned because of that.
Oh yeah, we heard.
Yeah, he came into chat
By the stream
and
yesterday.
told me,
Yesterday?
Dom, that he was permanently banned. I was sad to hear it, but
That's just not fair at all.
he said he, requested a review. So we'll see what happens with that. But we know that they have occasionally, reversed decisions. They have reversed decisions.
Yeah, it's happened before.
How did you end up?
Yeah, I just
Oh, this version doesn't have limited revives. We don't need tokens.
thought that was simple.
Yeah, it's sad news, Dom. And I know, having read about this happening before, there is a review process.
Me and him had a chat last night, and he told me what happened and stuff. So.
But we'll see what happens. I hope he gives us an update.
He said he's been playing a lot of Diablo, though.
Yeah, I actually played. He's in the clan in Diablo, and I've played a lot of Diablo with him. He's very good in Diablo. The thing about Diablo, I'm going to say it out loud. I'm going to put it on digital.
Oh no.
you know, the grind gets very, very intense. Right? It gets very intense in Diablo. Like, it takes you 5 times longer to reach from like 90 to 100 than it did to get to, 40 to 60. And that makes it really, really tough.
Yeah, they definitely need to work on their scaling a lot. Because it's not good right now.
Now, can you guys revive? This is not revive
Yeah.
restricted, is it? Woo, they're on me. Leave me alone. Kapow. Oh no, sniper up top. Sniper up top. All right, let's get out of here and retry. Redo. We're just getting started. Let's go. Let's try this again. Arc threat, 25% increase to incoming damage. There is an arc threat.
I was playing a lot of PvP last night, so I have melee resistance.
What did you play PvP last night, Dom?
Iron Banner. Like,
How was it?
Not fun. Well, actually, it wasn't that bad. I was playing Bob. I dropped, I think, 31 kills in one of them with like a 4 KD.
Nice. That is nice.
Do you guys need any special ammo? Or are you guys done in double prime?
Do we need any what?
Special ammo.
I don't. I'm going to put my headphones on so I can hear you better.
Okay.
Oh. Let's do it for other people, but not for Havoc. I see. That's okay. You don't want to ever hear me.
I
That's
can
what it
hear
is.
you
No,
better,
I thought
Havoc.
That's all that
You have a voice that carries. Voices
I do.
carry.
That's
No,
true.
I saw that you had a
I do have a
scout on.
very
I saw
crazy
you had
voice.
silver hammer and I put in scout.
Tectonic says you know about the cave in the final encounter fighting the boss.
Oh, there's a kid? No.
What cave? What cave? I don't know about it. And enlighten me. Shine a light on me, Tectonic. I need a light. A big light. I'm telling you, now that we can't ever really rise up power level higher than the enemies, you know, things can get
Deep
tough.
dives.
Oh, and deep dives, there's a cave?
Yeah,
What does it do?
I don't know, but all I know that there is.
I did 21 of the deep dive, right? I did 21 of
Like
them.
none.
And I kind of like burned myself out on the deep dive. Well, you know, Ghost of the Deep I'm talking about. Now, I have that. Let's wait a minute before you start it. Wait a minute. Let's see if I can do this.
That's not fair, Ransom.
Oops.
Ransom,
hurry
don't
up,
even
Ransom.
try to beat
I'm just trying. What if you're soloing this? You might need help. Oh, that got it. That got it. Bombs away. Well, no, wait a minute. Can they see my head? Oh, come on, Dom. That's just wrong. That's just wrong. To push a fellow teammate into the line of fire.
Why did I push you
Operation
into
Titan
the
Wall.
line? You know what? I'm not even gonna argue.
Okay, did that get it? Let's see if they get me. Let's see if we can get it this way. Now, as I was saying earlier, if they can't see your head to target you, then they don't shoot at you. Dom, you should be taking down the enemy. This is an experiment.
Ew.
Oh, they're firing at me. Or were they firing at Dom?
They're firing at me.
Oh my gosh, Tectonic. I'm loving what you're saying. And there's a teammate for you. Push you into the line of fire. No regard to your health or welfare.
I haven't been doing anything.
It's recorded.
Okay, what's the recording?
I have it on digital.
It is on digital. It's been digitized. Now, I am going to make a confession here. There are times when I do not like being restricted, to seasonal weapons. And I know you can make a build. There's certain builds that are going to stun, paralyze, evaporate, do all that stuff. But I want freedom of choice. I want a season of freedom. I want a do all, see all, be all weapon mod that's going to let me, defend against any champion, whether it's barrier, overload, or unstoppable. Karen mode activated.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Privilege. All right, I'm running on in. Let Dom get in the front so he can be Operation Dom Wall.
Yeah, thanks.
Go get him, Dom. Go get him.
Is that this season? 21?
Nope. Bye. I'm in.
Oh, it is this season.
I have to say that I wished we got a little bit more story weekly, and I'm in agreement with a lot of the social platforms about their thoughts about the cutscene. The cutscene, first of all, was phenomenal. It was absolutely phenomenal. But I'm going to say that cutscene should have been before Lightfall, and then we would have all known what the Veil was. We would have known a little bit about the Nasty Witness, and we would have known about the Veil. Whoa, they're getting rough in here.
Yeah, they are.
I'm gonna pop a well. Let me come in. I'm gonna pop a well.
So I would have liked to have definitely seen it at the end of last season.
Yeah.
Versus,
their timing's been a bit off.
Yeah, the timing for several things, it's been like they didn't listen. Tectonic says, fun fact, his name is Dominic.
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
Small world. Small world.
Very small world.
Mine is a C at the end.
I can't tell you how many people have my name, and there's a lot located from where I grew up, which is weird. I don't think I knew a single one person with my name. But
I knew
there's
like
30 of
70.
them. Lots of Tims out there.
Small world.
It's biblical.
Big, my gosh, buddy, it is good to see you. We've
Big.
been missing you around these parts.
Like it's parts. Keep going this way.
Oh, I thought it wasn't. Okay, it is ready. We've been missing you, Big. We've been missing you, buddy. I've been breaking down barriers in Diablo and wondering where the heck you were at. Where's Big? I keep saying. Where is Big? I think your skills were needed in Diablo. Speakeasy Bob, a big shout out to Speakeasy Bob. How are you, buddy?
Hey Bob, did you know that Bob actually streams?
Is
Bob
That Bob is what?
Bob streams on YouTube.
Oh,
no way.
do I know that? I
Oh,
don't
I
think
didn't know
Bob's
that.
ever told me that.
I had no
Bob,
idea.
you should tell me so I can support you.
Yeah, we'll have to check it out. Okay.
Big, we need to get on there. You know, the Coterie of Arms is active. You know, if your clan is not active, you need to join up, buddy. You need to join up. I'm like level 67, but I need to be,
Oh.
I need to be 100. Havoc, what level are you in Diablo?
72.
Havoc is at 72, and I think Q would be close to getting, you know, she's close to be, he is close to being a 100. Q is very close. Speakeasy Bob, what level are you in Diablo?
Roller Coaster Tycoon. Oh my god. I thought all this was done.
Oh, these little things are vicious. Where's my mission to the factory? I want the factory mission.
Stay alive, Brinson. Stay alive.
Speakeasy Bob, you're a 49. Tectonic, have you done any Diablo? Or are you still 100% into Destiny? I will say
Yes.
that I really miss Destiny when I'm not in it, but have had a joyous time in Diablo. I've just had a fantastic time in there. But Big, what have you been up to? Are you on vacay? Have you been somewhere tropical, somewhere lush, skiing in northern Canada?
Aspen.
Going
I'd
into
love to go to Aspen. I think
going
it would be pretty.
I'm going to Orlando in August.
Mm.
Ooh,
For
stay
Disney World or whatever.
hydrated.
Isn't
Stay
Disney there?
hydrated.
Oh.
You
Is
say
Disney
no.
not there?
No. Wait,
It's not far from there.
Yeah, I don't think it's far from them.
Oh, also, Grenadier Jake's gonna be there at the same time as me.
Oh, no way. That'd be cool if you ran into him.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's such an excellent player. Did you see that video he posted where some people, he got really, you know, upset because some people were definitely manipulating the
Oh,
game.
I saw that video. It was funny.
Cheating?
Oh.
Wait, the cheating video?
Big, come back and holler at
Yeah,
me.
they were cheating.
Update me on what's
Yeah,
going
I saw
on, buddy. I know you've been
They
real
killed him with
busy
like
in
600
real life.
grenades or something.
Enjoy your lunch and come
then
back
this
and
guy
hang
with
out
this
some.
sneaker had like 80% on his sniper.
Chat, a big nut with Clan Indica. It's been in the house. I know he's been away for a bit. In real life, duties have called him. But I'm excited that he's here, and I hope he stops back by. Thank you, Big. Big and I, we've been through a lot of high-end content together. High-end. I'm talking Louis Vuitton level. That's what I'm talking. All right, let's get this old guy here. I don't like that Overload is scout rifle, but I guess you could pull out
It's also a
Thunderlord.
trace rifle. Trace rifle.
I know, but I run out of ammo on trace rifle so often. And I've got
You know
that
you
good
could just
exotic
push
from
it.
Ghost of the Deep.
You did?
Yeah, I've got it. It's an excellent one. You know, it shoots strand. And it can give you
Oh,
an
navigator?
overshield if I shoot my teammates with it.
So wait, navigator, right? I think it's called.
Yes. Yeah, I've got it on me right now. Oh, Tectonic. Now, Tectonic, I will say Diablo, graphically vicious. It is graphically
Yeah, it's pretty-
vicious.
Pretty violent. Not quite as violent, I think, as Mortal Kombat still, but still pretty violent.
Oh, now I'm not going to play Mortal Kombat because
I
it is
will definitely be
absolutely.
playing Mortal Kombat.
Well, you
Mortal
need to
Kombat's
stream
fun.
it.
What
You
do
need
you
to
mean?
stream it.
I may stream it, we'll see.
Mortal
Kombat's
Kombat
fun. What do you
is
mean?
vicious. What's that
fine.
term they use? What's that term they use in Mortal Kombat?
Fine. That's what.
There's a lot of terms.
Fatality.
Fatality?
Yeah, they go.
I mean, isn't that the one like
Or
the
brutality.
end all to end all term in Mortal Kombat's fatality?
Or
Well, it depends on how much of the Mortal Kombat games you've played, because there is definitely a lot of things you
I'm
can
gonna
do
pop
there.
well if you guys want. Do you know?
Yeah, she's
do you guys
coming
need-
for us.
No, she ain't. She's going. Get out of here.
She tried to knock me backward. Get off of me, you vicious monster. Who made you that size?
I'm gonna pop well on the side of you.
Ha! I shouldn't have stayed over the giant hole in the floor.
Why have I got this mini shield on? I mean, most of this combat,
Come
you
to me,
really
come to
need
me,
the
come
big
to me.
shield.
Ransom, come to me.
Come to me. Where are you?
I'm in the well.
Where's the... There they are.
Where's all the enemies? You know, you put your whale down and not a one shows up.
I know, it's been crazy. That's how the game does.
Rewind rounds. Rewind rounds.
Rewind wounds.
Rewind rounds.
We run around.
Rewind rounds. Rewind rounds. I did it. Rewind rounds. Okay. Ah! Superhero. Okay.
Snipers.
Ah! I'm gonna
Cover me,
die. No! The shield ran out as soon as I got to it. And I'm dead.
Whoa, she's still got a lot of health.
Not for long.
Yes, double exotics.
Ooh.
Oh, look at
Doubles.
I got loaded question.
Platinum. Okay, that was pretty good. We did platinum on that. But Tectonic, you know, definitely it is graphically horrifying.
Brutal.
When the cutscene, the original opening scene for Diablo came on, I told people to look away because it was rated R.
It is? Yikes.
Yeah,
well,
don't you
rated
go
M.
back, Dom, and watch my video to get that opening scene. Cheerios, how are you, buddy?
Cheerios!
How did I do? 69? Dom, you were on fire.
Thanks.
I had to give... Oh, man, I was going to try to give Havoc best dressed, and it went away. All right, let's go back in. Cheerios, it's good to see you. Tectonic,
Wait,
the
hold
Tracer
on.
Shanks. I want to visit the factory and bomb it. I want to bomb it.
Wait.
I
Wait,
want
guys.
Amanda Holiday's ship that has the bombs built in. Oh,
Goodness
wow. I
gracious.
got a lot of these finished. But we need to do another one because I am working on week 3 of the seasonal challenges. I need defeat champions in any Nightfall strike on hero, difficulty, or higher. So we've got to go back in. We're going back in. I feel like I needed a solar weapon, even though Arc, I mean, didn't Arc give us a bonus? Let's take a look at that. I need to fine tune my weapons. Its arc is a 25% bonus. Strand is a 25% bonus.
Oh, I got a BXR battler with demolitionist and incandescent.
Oh, that's good. What do you think about it?
I haven't used it yet.
Now, do I want to go with like the trustee because I'm feeling like those shanks? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. I will give it a try. You know, I also feel like forbearance is good anywhere,
That's what I'm
but I
using.
would lose my ability to really. But I could I could go Thunderlord.
Download's cool. I'm using Sweet Business to see how it does with the berries.
Did you use it the last time, or you're just using it this time?
I'm using it this time.
Okay. All right. Now let me see. Improved fusion grenades. I have a build for that, but I just like Strand. I've been playing with Strand for a while, and I'm gonna say, I like it. I like it a lot. I did swap out my scout rifle. Oh, and Cheerios, now it won't be any use to you. It will not be any use to you. How long do you think it will take for them to review your account?
Gain transmission. Origin point is somewhere along the coast, near the Cosmodrome.
Oh, that green tea is so good.
Rasputin, the AI Warmind. If I'm understanding him correctly, it's a distress call. There are so few.
Now, I'm flying this ship. I don't know about this ship. I want to switch to something else. I got this from the Eververse store, and I normally don't like flying ships that just dropped from the Eververse store. I like flying ships, spaceships that you earn. I like the ones you earn, not the ones you buy. And so normally I won't fly a ship that I just, just dropped for me randomly as a, here's something to placate you. Word of the day, placate. So I prefer a ship that I actually got the hard way by fighting my way through the minions of the darkness and coming out victorious. We do have the power of the light, Guardians. It is still with us, despite the fact that the Witness has drawn a pyramid in front of the Traveler. We know that things are going to start rocking in this world of Destiny. There is no doubt in my mind. Things are going to come to a head. They will come to a head, and it's going to get rough. It's going to get rough. K-Fizz, buddy, how are you? Now, should I try my little trick again and see, if Dom is going to be mean to me?
No.
Oh, look at that. I'm hidden really good. I'm hidden good. There was one chair emote that I really loved, and I think it was a purchase only. And I don't like spending a lot of real money. Havoc told me that, a few years back, I spent some real money to buy an outfit. I had a special occasion, and I needed to buy an outfit in Destiny. And I'm wondering, what did I buy? Because I can't remember buying something, although I remember having like 600 silver left over. So I did buy something. I just don't know what it was. Now, they have not targeted me yet. Let's see, as Havoc and Dom do the heavy lifting, I am hidden. Do a little dance. Do a little dance. K-Fizz, I'm back to get some seasonal challenges. I need hundreds of them. Go, Dom, go. Show them what Sweet Business can do, buddy. Every bullet is coated in the light. Ramp that thing up, and then if you've got the catalyst, I think you get an overshield. You guys can leave the circle because I'm in the circle.
Yeah.
Cheerios, yes, I thought this evening I
No.
would do and try to rank up more because it's actually like the best way to rank up is do those nightmare dungeons. And I have a lot of, whatever that stuff is that's needed to turn them to a nightmare. I have a lot of it. Look at him. Get out of here, you nasty champion.
Wait, hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna check something. Oh, okay.
What's on that ship? Where's my boat? I need a jet ski, and I need to make my way out there and check it. There could be supplies on that. There could be Golden Age technology. Did Cade visit that in the past? Probably. I think Cade went through everything left on Earth to look for technology.
I want Kate to come back soon. Ah, wee.
Oh, man. Tectonic, I love the reload masterwork.
Why?
Cheerios, what level are you now? What level are you? Oh, I got turned around and went back out the opening. You'd think I just got started. I'm like a 66 Cheerios or a 67 now. But I have so much to do. But then I heard that they might start us back at 0 when the new season comes out. And it got me really, I was a little bit in the direction of mad. I was a little bit in the direction of very upset that Diablo 4 would start us back at 0.
What was that? He was stunned and
They always do that.
And I'm a brand new to Diablo 4. I'm brand new to it, so I had no prior experience at all in Diablo 4. The bird's eye view, I would like for it to come down a bit and, more eye level. But I am told that the bird's eye view is like a Diablo thing.
Holy. You just got deleted in seconds. Do my 15-second friends on me this?
I can do it. Get out of here, Switchblade Susie. I know you're kind.
4, 3, 2, 1. Bum bum bum. Bada bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
Get a better aim, Ransom. You're doing rotten, buddy. You're doing rotten. Kitty Cat, can't you see I'm in battle, Kitty Cat? Meow. I'm in battle.
I'm stuck.
Yeah, I wasn't big on starting from scratch, Cheerios. I was not big on that. Like, my goal is to hit 100. So I've got to do a lot of those nightmare dungeons because I feel like that's been the best way so far. But now, what did you, Cheerios, you're a 68. You're 68.
Thank the Lord. Okay. I risked my life for you guys.
Thank you, Dom. Thank you. Was it worth it? Was it
No.
worth it?
It was not.
Thanks.
You're welcome. No problem. Any day. Let me know when you want to hear that again.
All right, I'll let you know.
Done. Oh my god. That terrified me. Sweet business time!
Ugh, Switchblade Susie! Get off of me! Oh, don't tell me he's stuck in there. Let him come out. Because if he gets stuck, he could ruin it for us. Oh, thank you, Dom. You've had practice with that. You were skilled. You had hands that were precise. You utilized precision in your attack and its delivery.
You just had to finish him. When that
There should be a
happens,
trophy for that.
Oh my god, they're melting me.
Like ice cream on the 4th of July, you just melted away.
Someone help.
Guardian down.
Woo! Waiting for this weapon to fluoresce can get very tricky. Thank you, Strand. The one good thing that came out of Neo Muna, Strand.
Ransom, you're just over here roasting the game now since you're into Diablo.
No, listen, Destiny Dom is still my favorite game. I don't know if it's gonna really ever be replaced. It would have to be something phenomenal like Destiny 3. But no, I love Destiny and continue to love Destiny. I just wanted a little bit more from this season, a little bit more on the story missions. And I don't like being slowed in the methane seas. I want to pick up something and move faster. I want to pick up something and fire more bullets. There's this thing, Dom, in Diablo 4 that absolutely just rocks. You activate it and you turn into like this shadowy submachine gun that just shoots bullets out everywhere. It's like turns you into a Gatling gun and makes you immune to damage. And wow, is it ever fun.
Well, so
But I don't like being slowed. I don't like going through the methane and being slowed.
Ransom, come to us. We have well.
Woo! I could have fallen in. The hole was bottomless. Rasputin, why do you have a hole that big? Immune!
Ready?
Woo! Shanks, get out of here.
Hey, I'm gonna go for it. Three, two, one. Pop your super, Ransom.
Yes, Guardians, yes. Woohoo! 2 down, 2 to go. Oh my gosh, Tectonic. You know that's like my favorite weapon. That's my favorite weapon. Welcome back, Big.
4? Or is it not 3 or whatever?
3. It's 33%, so maybe.
Oh.
got the loaded question I got firmly planted in frenzy.
Big, what'd you have for lunch, buddy? Super busy. I know you have been. I know you have been.
I'll be right back.
Diablo 4. It's calling for you though, Big. It's calling for you. You could catch up pretty quickly, I do believe, because it's a lot easier to go 1 to 50. Then the 50 to 100 takes like 10 times longer. KFC, I really love KFC. It's just my southern roots, KFC. All right, now let's see where I'm at on that weekly story mission. I've got 20 of these I need to get done. I'm at 63%. So, well, one more. Could we step it up a notch? Turtle was taken. Hello, buddy. How are you? It's good to see you. I'm back in it today. I am back in it to win it. And I need these seasonal challenges. I got to get some of them done. As you can see, they're piling up on me. They are absolutely piling up. This is week 3, Ultimate Champion. Defeat champions in any Nightfall strike on hero difficulty or higher. Earn bonus progress at higher difficulty tiers. We're going to go up one tier. And make it just a tad more challenging. I'm with Dom and I'm with Havoc, and these guys are phenomenal. They're phenomenal, and I feel like with the 3 of us, we definitely can do something. Now I've got that emote that allows me to sit with my head inside the Warsat. Therefore, they're not going to target me. And Havoc and Dom could stand outside the circle and focus their fire on the champions. Focus your fire. Use your focus.
What happens if we do the same thing, Ransom? What happens if we do that?
Oh, you're wanting to do just the plain hero?
No.
Oh, Tectonic. I love the Wish Ender quest. Do you have everything you need to start immediately in the dungeon? Because you have to get a special hidden boss in the dungeon if you have the tokens. Dom, do you remember what the tokens were called?
For what?
For Wish Ender.
They were like
But
eggs. I forget what they.
There was 3 of them, and they actually look like coins or something. Talismans or something.
Yeah, I could check right now, actually.
I think they were called Talisman. Talismans, Big says. Yeah, I think that's what they were called. Tectonic, if you have those, I would love to go into the Shattered Throne with you.
Yeah, they're talismans.
Now, wait a minute. Did you get the secret boss in the first encounter? You have to get the secret boss. Did you get that, Tectonic? It's a big taken minotaur that spawns up on top of one of the massive gazebos.
It'd be a shame to lose him.
This ship, I don't know. I got to get this thing gone. I am not a fan of this chunky monster.
Okay.
Is this legend or hero?
This is hero. This is hero.
I think nowadays you just had to get to the statue, you get the tokens, and then you just run it again, right? Because they took away Tangled Shore in that mission. Unless
So
they
how
put a
does he
new
get
step
the
in
tokens?
between.
Just by doing Shattered Throne?
Yeah, he'd do it up until where that statue is, and then speak to the statue, and then I think she just gives you the tokens, right? And then you just do it again?
No.
There's still another step in between then?
Yeah.
I did it
Yeah,
with
okay, there could be
Dom
another
just a
step
few
then.
months ago, but
I
I
can't
did it
remember
with
'cause I
somebody
remember.
else, Dom. Were you with me? We helped someone else
You
get
did
it.
it with Tom. You did it with Toughest Tom.
Oh,
Oh,
Toughest
fine.
Tom? Okay.
I
But I
missed
don't remember all the steps, but Shattered Throne is a blast.
Not for me. I really.
Oh,
It's too,
it's so fun.
it's way too long.
I have to close my eyes, all those flashing lights. I don't like it. I
Yeah,
wish
it's
they'd
too
calm the Warsat down. Why are we still defending Warsats? Rasputin's gone. And we know that any technology that, they have here, that these Warsats have, they're not going to help us in the least. Am I hidden enough to stay out of danger? Maybe not. Dom, is your head hidden? Is your head hidden?
Yeah.
Tectonic says he watched a tutorial and you get the tokens from the statue. Okay. And where's
Yeah.
the statue at, Tectonic? The one after the ogre?
Right
like-
after the first ogre.
Yeah.
You know where the statue is, Ransom?
And then
Well, there's a lot of
Yes.
statues. There's a lot of them.
No. Which statue? The one right after the ogre that gives you the bow. You gotta get the tokens. There used to be a step where you had to go to the Tangled Shore and do some secret mission that had a bunch of question marks on, but then
Ooh,
you
they're
got the-
seeing me.
then you
She
got the
just
tokens,
saw
I
me.
think. I think that's what gave you the tokens originally.
Wow! Vicious monsters! Who sent you? Somebody
Oh,
called
sorry.
ahead.
Going
Stay
over
there,
there.
Dom. Stay there. Wow, the
Okay.
revive is a long countdown.
Lordy. Yeah, after the first one.
got ambushed.
They found you or you got up?
No, they found you, and then once you got up, you pushed them into me, and that got me out of my way.
Did I do that?
Yeah, yes you did. Don't even, Ransom.
That wasn't me. That was the hand of the witness reaching down.
Okay, well. Bro. This is not even.
Oh, yeah, so you just get the tokens and then you have to run the thing again shortly after starting. Yeah, it's super fast nowadays.
You're making yourself sound old.
Well, I mean, this is a 7 years.
He's
now?
halfway to
7,
40.
12 years. I am halfway to 40. Leave me alone. I feel like I'm halfway to 60.
Fleeting youth, it's gone.
Yeah, it is. Oh, oof, I forgot to revive. See, I didn't even know I was ready for a revive there. I stayed dead, waiting for y'all. It's happening.
Oh, Big, come on. You just got legal a few months ago. You just got legal.
Yeah, I would be down. Tectonic, I don't mind. Sorry.
Absolutely,
So
Tectonic.
am I.
Let me.
He said,
let
so
me,
am I.
And Big just turned legal. You just now have gotten able to have a drink at a bar. Come
The
on,
sad
Big.
part
Come
is,
on
I can
now.
remember when I was turning legal. I felt so
I
young.
remember those days too. When I turned 21, I thought,
it was
oh,
a-
I can go into a liquor store legally now. I always thought they're going to ask me for an ID. I mean, I never really enjoyed any type of drinking, but, I did occasionally go in underage. I know. I was rotten. Don't do as I do.
Rotten.
Do as I say. I don't even know what I went in to get liquor for.
Yeah, that doesn't really sound
Like me at all. It's just not, and it's not. I mean, I don't remember drinking it. It must have been for a party, and probably we had to bring liquor. And I went in and had no problem. Oh, Speakeasy Bob, there's no way, buddy. You're moving up fairly regularly. It's those nightmare dungeons that really push you over, though. They get you in the right direction. But Tectonic, absolutely. I want to give you a hand.
I don't think he's talking about his level. I think he was talking about his age.
Oh, you mean your age in real life? Listen,
Which
I
is
get a
also hard to
senior.
believe because you sound way younger. I was thinking like 30s, like around.
I'll
me.
get a senior. I get a senior coffee if I can remember to ask for it. You know,
You
if I
said
decided
Nightmare
I
Dungeon.
wanted to drink a coffee.
Nightmare Dungeons will handle that for you, Bob. No
You can
worries.
hit 50 real quick with a few nightmare dungeons.
In real life and in game. No, I wouldn't believe that. That's you sound way younger. That's crazy. I think everybody sounds younger, I guess, I'm like. Dom, you sound actually older. You sound like you're in your 40s.
Yeah, thanks. I learned from you.
Yeah. Thanks.
I will, I get a senior coffee if I want it. AARP, yes, please.
Lucky. I wish I can get a scene. Well, one day I'll maybe make it to.
Don't
I'll
wish
have to get a
for it.
senior
It's
coffee.
coming for you. It's coming for
Huh.
you.
Well, free coffee. Why would you be sad about that?
Well, not a free coffee, just a discount.
Oh, semi-free coffee.
Have you not
well, the
tasted
normally
that
priced
swill that
coffee?
a normal coffee place serves?
No, I gotta make my own coffee. I'm spoiled like that.
I remember. Okay, I'm gonna confess something. Here's a confession. I had never ordered coffee, at a normal restaurant. Okay, I'd never ordered it. Never ever in my life had I ordered a coffee at just a regular breakfast joint, lunch place. And we were at, I know, but sometimes you gotta go. Sometimes you have to do it. We went to Waffle House. I got the omelet, cheese omelet, and I did not order coffee. Okay, I did not order coffee because that's just something I don't do. I don't order coffee. And the server brought me out a cup of coffee and set it down with my omelet, my cheese omelet. And I thought, oh, okay, well. And I told her, I said, well, I didn't really, order a coffee. I was just sweet tea. I'm a sweet tea. I had it in my bottle. Sweet tea from bottle forward. Sweet tea, grits, and destiny. And I thought, well, I'll drink it. She said, oh, well, just go ahead and take it. She said, I'll grab your tea. I said, okay, thank you. And world boss in 4 minutes. And so Okama said, I just saw you in game. Really? You should have said howdy. But I thought, I'm going to try this coffee. And I took a sip of that. It was swill. Additional word of the day, swill.
Oh, ouch.
And I could not drink it. I mean, I do French press here. You guys, I know, have seen my video where I fixed coffee twice for Eva Levante because she's always asking for coffee.
Yeah, twice.
And I fixed her twice. I have fixed her coffee, one in a French press and once in a pour over. And I just couldn't drink that stuff from Waffle House. Waffle House, maybe it was a bad day because I do normally like Waffle House. I like their food. It's fast. It's easy. You don't have to think about it. I mean, it's eggs 12 different ways. But I really, thought, oh, this might be good coffee. I know she just made it fresh. I could not drink it. I just couldn't. There wasn't any amount of sugar or cream that could have made that stuff drinkable. And I looked around and everybody around me was drinking it like it was, what's the drink of the gods in Greek mythology?
I don't know.
Chat,
Wine.
what did the gods in Greek mythology drink that's so supposed to be wonderful?
Wine. If you're thinking of ambrosia, that's not a drink, it's a food.
Oh, well, ambrosia.
like
Bring
a
me bring me a haggis. What is that? What does
That's you do
what
not
does
want
Saladin
haggis.
say? Or Shax? What do they say?
I think he does want haggis. Yeah, that's sheep stomach, I think, right?
But ambrosia, is ambrosia a food of the gods or a drink of the gods? That's the question of the day. Ambrosia.
I always thought it was a food, but
Hey Google, is ambrosia
I
a
don't know.
drink or a food?
both big says.
On the website classicalwisdom.com, they say, in general, it was understood that ambrosia was a food and that nectar was a drink, and that they were exceedingly sweet. Do you want a little more context?
No, thank you, Google. Well, I mean, definitely, I thought, oh, this will be delish.
So
It
what'd
was
she
not.
say? I didn't hear it.
Oh, did you not hear that?
No,
She
you could
said,
just tell me.
it was extremely sweet, and it was, considered to be a food, and the nectar part was the drink.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, nectar. That would make sense. So it's kind of
But
like
nectar,
a flower?
nectar's not really a food.
Well, yeah, it is. It kind of is. Nectar would be honey.
I know,
that's
but
kinda the same
nectar is
thing.
collected off of a flower.
Well, it's from inside a flower, I would believe. But yeah,
I mean, nectar seems like it would be the food part.
yeah,
It's food for bees. It's food for bees.
yeah. They
But
turn that
honey,
into honey.
I mean, you'd have to really water honey down for it to ever be considered a drink.
Well, I mean, a
But I
blender,
guess you
blend
could
stuff
drink
up.
it because it is pourable. But gravy's pourable, and that wouldn't be considered a drink. I don't know.
I think you could totally drink gravy. What are you talking about? Oh, you better be careful. We might all die here. No, you could totally drink gravy. That's crazy. I would love a big old cup of like gravy with some sausage and just slurp on it.
I've never seen you eat anything like that. We
But-
have homemade.
Yeah, because
I'm
it's not.
down.
They
See what
haven't
you
invented
did?
it yet. If they invented it, I would be eating it all the time. But they just haven't. They're not smart enough to come up with it yet. So that's why.
Tectonic, if you're on, as soon as I get this, completed, I will start with you then.
Could you imagine somebody just sitting there slurping gravy with through a straw or something?
Well, I
Oh, that'd
have
be
had
funny.
gravy so delicious, I feel like I could drink it.
Amen. Yeah, I love gravy.
Did you just stand there after I revived you, Dom? Dom, hello?
I think he did. I'm dying. I died.
Survive 13 seconds.
But, hey, Google, what did the
What is
Greek
he? Oh,
gods
that's cool.
drink?
According to Wikipedia,
You're crazy. Wine, probably. I mean, they had to have.
drink of the Greek gods,
They drank ambrosia.
conferring longevity or immortality upon whoever consumed it. People also sometimes
I didn't
ask
hear
me,
it.
what alcohol did
So
Greek
it's not
gods
true.
drink? Do you want to hear the answer?
They drank ambrosia. See? I mean, come on now.
Yeah, but it's also a food. You can drink jelly and also eat jelly. So there's that.
Oh, did he seriously break my well?
I don't know if you could do that with peanut butter, though. I feel like peanut butter might
You seriously
Hard
broke
to do
my
that one.
well?
broke it.
Broken whale.
Broken.
Wow, we've got a lot of shanks out there, Guardians. Operation Shankwall. Shank 'em good. So ambrosia, they drank ambrosia. Hey Google, what does ambrosia
Stop with the
contain?
Google.
I'm just
Nectar.
Ingredients in ambrosia include the cream, oranges, marshmallows, and 5 others.
Oh no, she gave me the modern day recipe for ambrosia salad.
I knew it was a salad.
And a good salad at that.
But I don't know. The picture I have in my mind is like this jelly type thing. I don't know why I think. of
Big
it
said
like that.
natural
It looks
peanut
like-
butter is liquid.
Oh, that's good to know. Oh, I guess because of all the oils and stuff. Learn something new. Look out, Ransom. It's right on you.
She's coming for me. Get out of here, you monster.
Ah, I got 2 exotics.
Are we
I
getting...
got
Is this
double
double
exotic.
reward week and I just don't know about it?
Yeah.
Oh, and I had another super I could have used on her.
I didn't get
Yeah.
one.
I've had a lot of really good stuff on this. Natural peanut butter is liquid. Yes, I like natural peanut butter. You know, you have to stir it really good, though, because it will tend to settle and the oil will rise to the top. All right, Tectonic is still logging on. Let me click off some of these. Wow, that was a lot of XP. I just jumped to level 120. And look at... Wait a minute. You are kidding me. I'm at 97%. We got to go back in. That did not complete that.
Oh,
I don't think we'll have to do a whole one, though. But let's go back in. I'm at 97%.
Look at
Dom,
the
do you already
positive-
have this finished? Havoc, did you already have it finished?
For what?
I don't know. Probably.
For what?
The weekly seasonal challenge.
I just finished it, I think.
Battle Rhythm? What's it called? Which one?
Let me look. This is week
Is it
3. Week 3, and it's called Ultimate Champion.
Gain transmission.
Yeah, I completed that.
Somewhere along the coast.
Big, you definitely want to get your gifts off the seasonal gift bar. Don't let those get away. Rank 28.
AI Warmind.
That gives you goals, Big. You have goals because you got to get your stuff off the seasonal bar.
It'd be a shame to lose.
Don't let that get away from you. How long do we have? I mean, I think there's several weeks
61
left.
days.
Yeah, so you got plenty of time. Tectonic, you're rank 89. I thought that popped up, but something else popped up completed for me.
I finished it already.
Did you?
I don't
How
know
do you
how
know?
because I haven't played single. Because I looked.
Oh.
Oh my,
I don't
I'm on
know
a
how-
Sparrow that's not always on time, and it's so much slower. I really feel like always on time is at least like a 180. It might be capable of
Yeah.
hitting 200 miles per hour.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that. Just res me first before you start it.
Why? Wait a minute. There's one of those things missing. Oh, they haven't zoned in yet. Or have they?
Yeah, they're there. Or, I see them. Oh, it's so strange. It's not on your screen, but I see. There's a wall here.
Look at me, Ransom. Holy.
Stay there, Dom. Stay there.
I can just chillax and, you know.
The walls are in vias on my screen.
That's no good. I wonder if they'll still, like, work.
You better work. No, I mean, they're seeing right through them.
Where is Captain. I don't know where he is. There he is.
I can't see you, you can't see me.
That got it. That was the only one I needed to finish.
Is it?
Just needed one champion.
I'm just watching the flee of battle right now.
Wow, my slash and grab, it's powerful.
There we go. Alright, Rennie.
I want to do something. I'm getting bored. Okay. Okay, I'll go back. Holy.
Holy moly, Batman.
Holy cannoli. Look at all these things fall. Bye, orbs.
Orbs, come back to me.
Ooh. Oh.
Go, Dom, go.
Yes, sir.
Tectonic, we'll give you a hand.
Huh?
Because I now do not have to complete this one, but I'm thinking we might get some exotics at the end.
We're okay.
I'm getting a lot of good legendaries. I know that. Dude, as I'm in my well animation. Welcome back, Havoc.
Thanks. Sorry, I got distracted. I was hearing voices. Nobody's here.
On the screen or in your mind?
In my head.
Neither.
I thought it was Vol, but he's not here. I don't know why. It was crazy.
I sound like Vol.
No, I was asked. No.
Who is
Yes,
going to
you sound
help
like
me? Who is going to help me with Tectonic get his wish ender?
I'm down.
I'm down. So, see, multiple people. We'll be good to go.
Unless Havoc.
Oh
wants to.
man, I'm knocked out. I'm knocked out.
Okay.
This was Dom's fault
Up
for
to
not covering
Dom.
me.
Yeah.
Cover me, Dom.
I'm over here struggling with my own life.
That doesn't count.
Can someone stun these overloads?
I don't have time. Where is he?
If he quit moving,
There he
I
is.
could stun him.
I know, right? I shot
is
every
he?
wall that I could. God, why is this overload? This pulse scout overload crap is insanity. It really is.
It's awful. I'm trying to get
Why
him.
would you put an overload on a scout?
It's someone that never played the game.
I would say.
Get out of here, bombers. Where have they been hiding all these Switchblade Susies?
I don't know.
Anywhere.
Oh my gosh.
Guardian down?
I
Guardian
couldn't see him
down.
fast enough.
Soupy, I was waiting on my little suspense. I guess I could have tried to get a
Thank
shield up. Soupy, how are you, buddy? How are you? We're all good here. We're all good in Destiny. Additional word of the day, Kismet. Does anyone in chat know what Kismet means?
Oh my god.
I know someone named Kismet.
Really?
No way.
Yeah.
I'm here
Have
for
you ever
it.
asked them what their name meant?
No.
Oh.
Do you know,
That
Dom?
totally would
Do
have
you
been my
know?
first question. I've been like, oh, what's that mean? You would know though what it means.
I
Chat,
know
does
someone.
anyone, without looking now, no Googling, no Googleizing, Kismet,
Cheaters,
what does
all
it
of you.
mean? What does it mean?
I'm just gonna guess like powerful or something. I don't know.
No.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Word of the day, Kismet. Kismet. This is an additional word of the day. Bonus.
No, not like
It's
that.
a bonus. Havoc, what is your user?
Oh, I got you.
Tectonic wants to send you a friendship.
Let me figure out how to see that real quick.
Yes, Big. Your destiny, basically, your fate, your destiny. I thought we needed to maybe look at it for putting something up on our Coterie of Arms clan site. Embrace your kismet. I don't know. That sounds, what does that sound like? Something that's not smiled upon. You're a kismet.
Yeah.
Or you could say something like, he finally met his kismet. I don't know.
Yeah.
Use it in a sentence. Use it in a sentence. You can't escape your kismet. It just doesn't have a ring to it.
I'll just actually whisper him right now and ask what it is. If he's on.
Big, I think it's really rare for anyone to use that word. I don't even know where I ran into it today. But it was my kismet to run into it.
Oh, I was looking up. I was looking up 17th century phrases. Is what I think is where that came from. That was one of them. Something had a phrase with that in it.
You were looking up 17th century phrases.
Yeah.
You were playing Witcher.
No, I just there's just a lot of fun words from the 17th century that I feel like should be resurrected. Kismet is
That make no
one of them.
sense today.
Well, I mean, they would if
Sir,
we used
you
them
make
more.
no sense. Speak English.
I think it would be fun to. There are some wild words that we used to have for things.
You know what's
and I
so
think it'd be
funny?
fun to
I was
resurrect
just
them.
reading, a language article today about Miami. Now, I will say this, I have definitely been to Miami. I have, walked the beaches of South Beach. And I've been there. I've tooled around.
What about the
I've
rest of
hung
the
out
beaches?
in South Beach. I've seen the Versace mansion. But definitely, the article really contained information about how English has evolved in a different way, in Miami, because of the blending of cultures. And I will say this, the last time I was there, I felt like I was in a
Miami.
foreign country in Miami, in South Beach. I was there strictly for the architecture, but I was looking and listening to people, and I felt like a foreigner. I felt like I was in a foreign country. Everybody looks exotic, they're beautiful. They've got beautiful skin. They lie on the beach in barely their clothing. You know, all the men had Speedos on. All the women had tiny two-piece bikinis on. You know, there I was in board shorts and a long-sleeve T-shirt because I don't want to get any sun.
Yeah.
But
Sun
it was
is
just an
dangerous.
experience, and I've been there a couple of times. But language, you know, it's progressing in a different manner in that region because of the mixing of cultures. Like they don't say, a lot of people don't say, get out of the car. They say, you know, something like, step down. And I thought, well, that would be appropriate if you were in a big monster truck. Oh, she
Oh,
got
boy.
me? She got me? Guardian down, Guardian down. Live, my friend, live. Show them what the light can do. Oh, wow. I hardly got nothing that time. We didn't get all the champions. What a difference a champion or two makes. But anyway, they wouldn't say, you know, step out. They would say, you know, something kind of different. And there were several examples in the article about it.
Well, I feel like the same really kind of could be said for all language. Like most of America has so many different accents. It's, you know,
Well, true.
kinda
Yes. Regional. We have regional
we do have
accents in
we have a
America, but it's
large
the same with
landmass.
England. You know, you have the Queen's English, and then you have all those other lovely accents. I think
Yeah.
every country's just that way, but this has been a recent emergence in Miami. It's been a recent emergence in Miami.
Yeah.
All right, I just got an invite.
From who?
Sir, I did tectonic. Sir tectonic or ma'am tectonic. I don't know. Person tectonic. I do want to rank up real quick on my guardian thing so I can like get that stop flashing.
All right.
So I'll
Dom,
do that
hang
real
out,
quick,
buddy.
and then I'll
Hang
be
out. But as you
on.
know, there's only room for 3.
I guess you're out of school for the summer, Dom.
Big, I would say you're in, you know, the 99 percentile by using Kesmet as a word. I don't know that I've ever, you know, even considered using it in anything I've written. But I feel like it's a phenomenal word that we need to revisit more often because, you know, it's your destiny, your fate.
Literally.
Kismet?
Kismet. Bless
Oh,
you.
Tom's on.
I mean, it sounds like kind of a sneeze. Kismet.
It does kind of sound.
Check
I
this
used to live by
Tom.
Greek. Oh, you know, and we were just actually talking about, or I was rather, Serapis, but I don't know if that's probably
Tom's
covered,
on.
or if I'm even saying it right. I'm trying to go to the tower so I can rank up.
All right, we're waiting in space. We're waiting. Why is
But I'll be there.
Tectonic not
I'll be
showing
there.
up? Oh, there he is, up in the far back.
He's not in here.
Oh my gosh, a Greek class? A Greek, well, now wait a minute. The language, the Greek language, or the study of like Greek culture, you know, ancient or modern? Ancient or modern? Western
Wait, Ransom.
civilization with the focus on the Greek. Because I
Ransom,
love
can
to
you-
read about Greek, you know, life. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. I think they were just so ahead of their time, architecturally. You know, the culture, the food, probably because of their strategic location. You know, the climate was fairly mild.
I know that it's a video game and you can only really rely on so much, but the what was it?
Assassin's
Odyssey.
Creed.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey was so good. Like it really was absolutely
Beautifully
any of that is, like, true to
designed.
life.
Beautifully designed.
Yeah, that entire time period, as brutal as it was, because obviously it was still brutal.
You know,
was
as
still
much
really
as I've
beautiful in a
traveled
lot of
and
ways.
how much of a fan I am of the Greek culture and olives, come on, I can't get enough of a good olive. Why have I not been to Greece? I don't know. I need to like take a trip over there and visit. I need to go
It's
stomp
surprising to hear
around
you say
in
you've
Greece.
not been to Greece.
I know. Why have I
You've
not been?
everywhere
And
else
I've-
around the world?
And I've had friends through the years, you know, that fly over there every year to hang out during, you know, like winter here. They fly to Greece and hang out. And why have I not gone? Why have I not gone? I don't know
Bucket
either.
list.
I need to just take a few refresher courses in the history of Greece and study up on their culture again, and then fly over there and be a 100% tourist for about 2 weeks. That's what I need to do. I need to be a tourista.
Damn. Rank 8.
I'm going to do something I don't do a whole lot. I'm going to put a plug 1 adept in. Now, why do I have it set up like this when I could have adept? Adept stability, you know, would be great here. You know, if you put in adept mag, then look at the handling. It turns rotten and you only get 1 bullet over just the regular mag. Adept big ones, you know, I'm going to go adept stability.
Are you?
I do like this color shader, but let's take a look at some of the newer color shaders and see what happens. Let's try to find something fancy. Ooh, like this. Queen's Guard Valor? Yes, Mara. Yes. Good color shaders will keep us coming back to you despite your ambivalence. That's what I've got to say, and I'm going to use that. All right, now, okay, do I have everything that I need? What do I need here? I think so. I think I've got what I need. Oh, wait a minute now. We're waiting. Tectonic has the saved spot. So we're waiting on him to launch us into this battle against the darkness. And let me say, Shattered Throne was... I do believe this. Now, chat, correct me if I'm wrong. I do believe that Shattered Throne was the very first dungeon that we had. It was not announced. Like, we didn't... There was no big hoopla. There was no 2 weeks prior a snippet of here's what it's going to be like, and then the week of launch saying it's here, it's here. No, a player stumbled on it in the massive area that is called the Dreaming City. They stumbled upon it, and then it spread throughout the community like wildfire. There was one other one like that. We had... on IO, we went for a sniper rifle exotic, and what was that one called? What was that called? It was just there, and we discovered, you know, a hole in the floor.
Oh, the Whisper mission? I
Yeah,
guess that
Whisper.
could be technically the first...
That was really kind of a dungeon, the Whisper. They need to bring
Yeah,
that
kind of
back.
was.
Bring it back. I want the Glycon back, and I want the Whisper mission back, whatever it was called.
Even though...
It was for Whisper. Is it the Whisper of the Worm? What's that weapon called? I'm going to look. Exotics,
Yeah, it was
power.
Whisper.
It was the sniper.
Yeah. It's Whisper. Oh.
Whisper of the Worm. My gosh, was that ever a good mission. I mean, I loved it. I stumbled, I tripped, I fell, I tumbled off of every jumping section in there. I struggled to make it to the boss because I was such a poor jumper. But man, once I got there, I wrecked them. And, wrecked, not rectum, but I wrecked them. And I had a blast doing it. And I'll have to say, a fellow clanmate named Katra, we took Katra in. Shout out to Kat. If you're listening, Kat. We took Kat in. She played a hunter back in those days. And Kat was just like me my first couple of runs in there. She stumbled, she fell, she tumbled. She got back up. She continued. She had perseverance. And she made her way through that mission. Shout out to you, Kat, wherever you are. I hope you're listening. She's probably at work today. Thank you, Kat, for having the perseverance and the wherewithal to see that mission to its end. And we were being led by none other than Havoc, also known as Havoc Otter.
That's me.
And that mission was a blast. Now, I'm going to rate that mission... Well, okay. How am I going to rate that mission? Because there's 3 missions I want to talk about here. I'm gonna tell them up front so I won't forget them. The Whisper of the Worm mission, the Glycon mission, and then the Outbreak Perfected mission. And I don't remember the official names. Chat, you might remember the official names. But man, oh man, it was so rough in those missions. Okay, I'm going to go back. I do have the Outbreak Perfected. You're okay, Tectonic. You're okay, buddy. I do have the Outbreak Perfected mission. If you go back like 2.5, 3 years into my videos, you can see Havoc, Vol, and myself absolutely be a train wreck in the Outbreak Perfected missions. And I'm sure that the Whisper of the Worm is somewhere, in my thousands of videos. But man, I'm going to rate them. I'm going to say number 3 would be Outbreak Perfected. I'm going to give that the number 3 spot on my list. And then I'm going to say...
wasn't the Outbreak was the one where we had to run outside the wall, right?
Where we had to balance on a piece of dental floss outside the wall. That's what we had to do. So I'm going to say that was a 3 in 3rd place. 2nd place, I'm going to definitely give... God, what do I want to give it to? 2nd place, I'm going to say maybe the Shattered Throne. Because I still enjoy this today. I still enjoy it. And then 1st place for me has to be, and I can still feel the apprehension, that I had going into the Glycon. It was just so spooky. I mean, we got Dead Man's Tale from the Glycon eventually. We dealt with the Cabal, we dealt with the Egregore, and it was frightening. I mean, I felt like it was a horror show come to life. That's what I felt about it. Now, Tectonic, have you completed this part? Because we need to... Or wait a minute, you're trying to get the
I think
the
we
talismans.
have to get the tokens. Yeah.
Okay, you want the tokens.
We're looking
But
for
those
the
3
Infinity
missions, number 1, that Glycon, I was terrified through that. And I remember other clanmates saying, they were just waiting for, a Screeb to jump out of the floor, fall out of the ceiling, the floor to fall out, and all that stuff happened. We faced Screebs, we faced the Scorn, we faced Cabal, we faced floor that fell out from underneath you. Wow, it was exciting. Now, I've heard rumor that it is going to be brought back to the game, possibly.
What?
The Glycon.
Oh.
But I I loved it. I loved it. Now, of course, you know, Guardians chat, rumor is rumor. We don't know really what's going to happen, what they're going to bring back, what they're going to revive. But I do indeed feel like, you know, Whisper of the Worm should get a return. If, you know, if nothing more than just for, you know, a couple of weeks. Make it a special event. Bring it back. I mean, it's fully designed and sitting in a vault somewhere. Bring it back.
Is it though? Maybe they accidentally
Yeah,
lost
I mean,
it.
we fully had it. We fully had it. It needs to be brought back because I really loved it. And as far as dungeons go, I'm gonna give a shout out to Duality. You know, with Keitel and her father doing all that stuff, and we had to face like the haunted portion of Keitel, and Callus, you know, talking about his relationship with Keitel and her being like the star of his life, basically. And he named her Keitel because, what does Keitel mean? I don't remember, but that was a special name that he gave her. And I think she was the apple of his eye for such a long time. Absolutely the apple of his eye. But Duality, out of all the dungeons, I'm going to say that I never felt like I conquered it. Turtle, what is your favorite? What is your favorite? What's that, Dom? What is that?
I've done Duality only once.
You are kidding me. Dom, I swear I felt like you and I have been in Duality, but maybe not. Maybe not. I feel like I've been
That
playing
could've
with
been
you
the
for
one time.
years, and
Duality.
I know you're very young, and I couldn't have been playing with you for years, but I feel like, you know, you and I, we've been through it, Dom. We've been through thick and thin, sick and sin.
Ransom, get these snipers.
Snipers!
Trust me, Ransom, you haven't.
All
It
right.
does feel
Been
like
through
so long
Duality
ago.
or been through thick and thin with you?
We haven't been through nothing, Ransom.
I've hardly played with you.
I don't
You
even
can't
know.
even pronounce my first name.
Ransom!
Right. It's Dominic. Oh,
Well,
so
but I will give a shout out to Dom. He
Dom
is a
is
phenomenal
stupid
player, and I enjoy playing with him always.
yeah.
Despite
sure.
the fact that he's left the clan, he's still on my
Yeah, he
favorites
hates us.
list.
Want to know the
Raven
reason?
Tower.
Do you want to
Because
know
you
the
hate
reason?
us.
No.
Because they focus a lot
We
on
smell
PvP,
funny.
and you love PvP.
No, it's because
Probably.
no one is really active in it.
Well, it takes a village, Dom. Lots of work.
You know,
Oh,
we
yeah,
missed
that's very
one
true.
week doing the raids, and now
Yeah,
we're
it's funny.
accused of not being active.
We're never allowed to
Ugh.
have any time off, but yet, you know, it's always a problem when we're like,
No,
oh,
it's
well.
not you guys. It's not just you guys.
Oh, I
Everyone
see.
in the clan.
Oh,
There's only the same couple people.
We're all a bunch of losers together.
No, you're not.
we're all dumb and we're all gonna...
I understand totally, though. I understand totally.
We're just playing, Dom. Just playing. Oh, it's funny. Oh,
But,
we're done
you
here.
know, I will say, like, what were your favorite ones, Havoc? What were your favorite,
Dungeons?
yeah, dungeon, well, missions? I don't want to say just dungeon because, like, Glycon really wasn't just a dungeon, right?
Yeah.
It was kind of a special mission. It was kind of like a special mission. Turtle says Pit of Heresy or the new one, Ghost of the Deep. Now, I'm going to say this about Ghost of the Deep. I would like it if I wasn't slowed through the methane. I wanted this season's armor to have a breathing apparatus where I could breathe underwater. I don't want to have to get the bubble. I want to put my special gear on that, and it looks like diving gear. Come on now, chat. It looks like diving gear, and it being diving gear, why can't I breathe in the methane? I mean, you know, here we are in a Taken realm. What are we breathing here? I don't know. But I definitely feel like this season's armor should have given us, you know, a 10% longer. There should have been a buff on that. A buff.
That'd be way too overpowered though. If there was, you might as well have made it an exotic.
Well, what does this season's armor even do?
It just gives you bonus XP, like everything else. When you wear it and goes to the deep, it gives you bonus XP.
You mean we get bonus XP in the deep?
Yeah.
By wearing it?
When you wear its armor.
I have not worn it, and I probably need to be getting kills with it on, but I have not. I have not. Chat, are you guys wearing Season of the Deep armor? I don't see a lot of people with it on. There's too many phenomenal looks for me to look like, you know, a snorkeler from 1972. I don't want that. I don't want to look like a snorkeler. Not if it's not going to give me special powers. I'm needy. I'm a needy guardian. Give me special. Make me wonderful. And really, if let's face it now, if this were real life, right? If we were really in the world of Destiny, and we knew that we were going to be going under the methane oceans of Titan, wouldn't they be getting us some special armor? I mean, if nothing else, you know, a tank with a breather. Too much water in that dungeon, Bob. I'm with you. You and I, eye to eye. It was just, it's too much. It's too much.
I like the one
Now,
with the
I know
bells.
that in one of the sections, you know, you can drop down out on the outside and just bypass a lot. You know, I've seen Zemo drop down and bypass a lot of the methane. So, you know, it definitely has its areas of fun, but I don't want to be slowed. That's another thing. When I go deep diving in these missions for this season, I don't want to be slowed down. I don't want to pick up a battery or any piece of technology that I have to carry that's going to slow me down to a snail's pace. I want to pick it up and be like, whoa, I am half weight and I am moving on. You know, make me pick up 2 extra ones, but make it fun to pick them up. Don't make it laborious to pick them up. I don't want it to be laborious. I want it to be fun. And I think sometimes they forget that. You know, they're like, oh, let's make them weighty and slow it all down. No, make us lightweight and bouncy as we're carrying them. And then instead of depositing 4, you know, make us deposit 6. At least it would be a fun deposit. I'm voting for that. I'm unanimous in that.
When you're in water, you're not like.
Well, you have buoyancy and you feel really lightweight. You don't feel, you know, lethargic.
Yeah, when you don't have any armor on.
But to take our jump away from
be
us,
wearing a lot of stuff.
they took our
that is
jump
a little
away from
crazy.
us. I mean, come on, they ruined that section. They ruined it. Bungie, I love you. Destiny, you're my favorite game. But don't take away my jumps and make me feel weighted and slow. I mean, Q says I will not be touching Destiny. Can't stand it currently. I know it's going to have some fine tuning, Q. It's got to be fine tuned. That's like a lot of the
think we just need a
strikes.
new
I'm going to
version.
say it out loud. A lot of the strikes that were adapted from other areas of the game. I'm looking at you, Battlegrounds. They're too long. They are too long. There's a happy medium. If you watched me the other day, you know, a strike about this long, fine. But when they get bigger than that, they're no fun. You know, you can't I don't want to deal with something really massive like that. There's that perfect length. The arms dealer is a perfect length. I really like it. You know, they've added on to the arms dealer. They've added on to the Lake of Shadows, but I still like them. But some of those battlegrounds, especially like when we go to the Cosmodrome and we're battling against the Hive and we're using the Scions for their psychic abilities. No, they're too long. Cut them back. Take about 3 minutes out of those things. And then I'll be, more excited about going into them. And that one on Nessus, don't get me started on that one. I'm on my soapbox.
Oh boy.
That one on Nessus, what is that little thing? Is that part of y'all's super that you leave behind a little shadow?
Yeah, something like that. It's part
Q,
of
I'm like a
Super.
67 in Diablo. I'm like a 67, Q. When I read those articles and those stories about gonna have to start over again at 0, I wasn't real happy about that. I don't want to start over at 0. I've been struggling, working my way up, doing those dungeons, which does seem to be the best way. Wow, they got me anyway, and I have a shield when I get a finisher? Thank you, Tectonic. Thank you, buddy. That's a big word, Q. ARPGS. What does that mean?
Action role-playing games. I was talking to you about it the other day.
Oh, you don't mind? Right. Yes, Havoc was informing me. He's trying to educate me. It's a lost cause.
It is.
But yes, the action role-playing games. He says they're that way. I don't know though. I'm gonna see about it. I'm gonna see because I might, be disappointed enough to turn away from it for a while. But otherwise, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it.
It depends on how well they fix, not if, because we all know that they have to. Otherwise, there are going to be a lot of upset people. But it depends on how well they fix the level scaling and all that jazz, because it's a big issue right now. For it to take, 20 hours from 90 to 100 more than it did from like 1 to 70. I mean, come on.
Well, 1 to 50 is like a certain amount of time, but 50 to 100 is like multiplied by the gobs. So it's that grind. And then they said, the article I read, now this was like 2 days ago, they said there were fewer than 1,000 people at the time of the writing of the article that had made it to 100. Fewer than 1,000. So that tells you. Now, I don't know about today's, how many have made it. But I would have to think it's very few have made it to 1,000. Q, what level did you say you were again? Chat, we're discussing Diablo. Coterie of Arms is active in Diablo.
I know you took off a lot.
Q's group is active in Diablo.
Instead of farming elite packs, 82. Wow, you jumped up since the last time Whew. You're on fire.
82.
I'm
Congrats,
okay with running
Q.
Nightmare
Congrats.
Dungeons. That's fine. I just wish it was a more stable system than what they're giving us right now. They kind of should have thought about this. I mean, they had enough time to have all this ironed out. But
that's good to know, Cheerios. But because I do feel like all those, when we go through those Nightmare Dungeons, the XP is good. And I've been working on my build. Havoc has been helping me. I'm trying to build better. Build better. That's what I got to say. And Sanctuary is phenomenal. Let's shout out to Blizzard. Blizzard, thank you for giving us Diablo 4. Sanctuary.
Oh no, we've gotten the marks. Ransom, we've gotten the marks.
Which it means what?
That we had to kill the witches. Kill the witches.
All right.
We've got 30 seconds.
How did we get the marks?
We picked up one.
All right. That witch is dead. 42 seconds. That witch is dead. Wait a minute. Did I not get that?
Go for damage. God, I hope you did.
Are you guys on the ogre?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Bye, ogre. I didn't even get your first name. Okay, Mr. Ogre will do. Mr. Ogre. Not a mister, as in cooling you down with a nice spray of water. A spritz of water, please. But a Mr. as in male. Get out of here, Mr. Ogre.
Does anyone have those ribbons? What's the opposite of Ribbon's curse? Dreaming
Ribbon's
City,
blessing.
Oh, blessing. Yeah. Do those still exist?
Oh, Q, I've been using the elixirs too. I really upped my elixir use because I had so many of them and I ran out of room. Cheerio says he's been running nightmare dungeons that are 20 levels higher than me, so I've been getting a ton of XP. Q says the same.
Disgusting.
Tectonic got all of them. All right, do we need to finish this Tectonic or do we need to start it over? I don't remember.
Started over with the bosses. Yeah. Gotta do the...
Yeah, I know we have to do... We've got to reset the dungeon. All right, you're in charge, buddy. Whatever you need.
I go see if there's more coffee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead, Tectonic. Restart it. We've got to get the hidden bosses now.
And we can't finish the first part without getting that.
Yeah, the first part cannot be finished until we get the hidden boss on top of the gazebo.
Because we could miss him.
Oh, I like this ship. Sivu Arath, thank you for this ship. You're never getting it back. Never. Chat, the funny thing that I just learned recently, it's not funny as in ha 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 ha, it's funny as in strange that I didn't know it before. But Sivu Arath is the one that killed Sagira. It was Sivu Arath. That's the bizarre part about it. But I heard that in one of these stories that was, we were listening to, and they told us that Sivu Arath, had tricked Osiris, along with Savathun's, horribleness. And, congrats, Tectonic, congrats. They then revealed that Sivu Arath had destroyed Sagira, because that's been kind of a sour point for me. I really liked Sagira. We played with her for a while. She took... Havoc will be right back, Tectonic. Hang on. She took hold of our ghost, right? She was that powerful that she actually pushed our ghost into the side compartment, and she used our ghost shell. And it was really an exceptional part of the story, and we did a lot with her. We even went to the radio tower in the EDZ to try to rebuild Sagira. We did a lot in those missions. So when she was just written out, like, here's a few chips off of her shell, I still feel like that needs to be revealed to us in more detail, and there needs to be a little bit of, hoopla about it. I want some hoopla, as we say back home. And that just means a little bit of pomp and circumstance. Like, you don't just say, oh, she's gone. No. Why is she gone? Who got her? When did they do it? How did it occur? Like, why was this let to happen? Osiris, where were you, Osiris?
Yeah, where was
what
he?
I'm saying with all that is, I like Sagira. I thought the character was, done well. The voice actor, whoever played Sagira, did a fantastic job. But now, Havoc, you never did reveal to us, what your favorite...
I did, but you were probably still talking.
Okay,
I
well,
said I
what were
like the
your
one with the
favorite...
bells.
The bells?
I can't remember what it is. Yeah, I can't, it's been so long. But it's still, I do enjoy it, though. Yeah, with Keitel, I think. It's Keitel's thing.
Oh, are you talking about Duality? So Duality was your
Duality,
favorite.
I think, is a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yeah, and I never...
Yeah, I think
the one
Duality
thing
was-
I'll say about Duality, I never felt like, oh, I've conquered that.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah, that one still is a
soloed,
challenge.
I have soloed a couple of these dungeons, right? Even me, a senior citizen. I have soloed a couple of dungeons. But Duality, I have never soloed. And
it
I
seems like
don't
it
know
would
if
be
I'm
super
ever
tough.
going to solo Duality.
I've never soloed a dungeon.
You've never
Lots
soloed
of
a dungeon?
patience.
No.
I think the nicest one to try and
Dom,
do it with would
listen,
be
I'm going to
the
tell
Pit of
you this
Heresy.
right now, and you can write this down in your day planner. You are skilled. You can complete a dungeon on your own.
Dom, I want you to say all of what Ransom just said to yourself in the mirror. Go. Do it.
You're skilled.
can
You
do a
you
dungeon.
you will have no problem getting through
Yeah, I think you'd be fine.
a dungeon. And your first attempt, you don't have to go through and be flawless. Just
probably
go
gonna
through.
try if I would, I'm gonna do grass probably.
Grasp of Avarice, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a bad one.
For me,
I
it's-
think you
I
would
for-
have
I
a lot
always
of
forget about
fun
that
in the one on the moon. What's it
Pit-
called? I can't even
the
think of the name
Pit
of
of
it right
Heresy.
now. Yeah, I think you would be really
Yeah,
good
I
in
think
Pit of
I think
Heresy.
you'd probably be fine with it.
Pit of Heresy is hard to do.
And Prophecy is where you get Hairball, the Hairball shell. And I am a fan of the Hairball. I mean, Jade Rabbit, come on now. I want every Jade Rabbit. I want Jade Rabbit today, tomorrow, and every day afterward. Give me Jade Rabbit. And I think I have all the Jade Rabbits in the game. And that is the one reason I did the Prophecy solo. I struggled. I worked. I went back. I took my anger and I put it into those nasty,
Over here,
dirty
Ransom.
Fallen. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, did I take the wrong way?
Oh, snap. We gotta do the secret bosses.
Oh my gosh, we've got to do the secret bosses because you can't let this complete. As we know from experience, a clanmate, we were working with a clanmate to get him through this. And man, oh man, did we make a mess out of this. We never could figure out why we weren't getting the next step to activate. And it's because we finished section 1 prior to I'm here with the hand models up top.
Alright, I'm coming. Yeah, that's
But
right.
yeah, Dom,
it
you
took
would
us
be
like a
really
year.
good in any of those. I think you could get Prophecy. You could get, any of
Easiest
those really.
ones for me are probably gonna be Prophecy, Grasp, and Spire.
Spire. Oh, Spire. Oh, I forgot about Spire. Spire's a good one. It's not definitely not my top 3 though.
It's
It's
not-
because of the fish boss, like
Oh, the fish boss I hate too.
the very first. Yeah.
The lionfish. I should have done that when Fourth Horseman was doing so much damage.
Yeah.
But that, that was my 3, the rankings of like surprise missions that I loved. Definitely Glycon though. I just loved
But
that.
I think actually, if you're going with missions, because I don't really see the Outbreak mission as a dungeon, even though it should be, because it kind of was.
Cheerio
I
says
think
Spire
Outbreak
is a
would
pain
still
to
be my
solo
top.
out of the group of them.
Love that.
What did you find to be most difficult about it? I thought I was in the right place, Havoc. Why are you over
You
there?
are. I need to grab the thing though. You're fine.
Cheerios, why do you say Spire is the pain out of all of them?
Oh.
This sweet business guy is getting on my nerves.
Oh, the boss DPS phase is way too short. Q, yeah. He goes immune very quickly. Very quickly. Cheerio says the Harpy boss. That's the one I call... Well, no, wait a minute. The Harpy boss. Is that the final boss?
No, that's the second.
No, that's like the first boss or second boss.
Okay.
Or whatever.
The Lionfish is the one you're saying Harpy
Yeah.
boss.
Yeah.
The one where there's like the bridges that you have to connect with the wiring.
Oh no, it got away.
There he is. I have never seen him move outside of this gazebo in my life.
Wait a minute.
What does
Where
that
is
mean?
he?
It said you were worthier. What does that mean?
We got him then. I mean, it looked like he teleported again, but the orb's over there.
Okay, yeah.
Tectonic,
Okay.
did you get what you needed,
Okay.
buddy?
Okay. Yeah. Alright, back to normal. It lit up and stuff. Like it lit up.
God, Wish Ender is so powerful. Look how many hits this will take to destroy
Still have to
them,
go
where I
up.
think Wish Ender would one-hit them.
Cloud snake. Where is it?
I want to craft Wastelander, EXR, and Retraced Path. That's what I want to craft.
Oh, the 2 fishes. Oh, it's upward tectonic. So, what?
Okay.
You love to Spider-Man it, don't you, Havoc?
Well, I wish I had more of them.
I wonder
Sorry,
why
man.
they
I really
didn't
am
give
kinda
Strand
lost.
more of that.
Where did I don't know. Because it's too fun.
What is this guy
So it
running?
must be
Oh,
this guy.
This guy's using Osteo and Trusty.
Found it.
This guy has my role immortal. The exact same role as me.
No way.
Yeah, everything's the same. Ricochet, full bore.
What if it was you, but in an alternate dimension?
No,
and you're, like,
literally, it's the
facing
exact same thing.
I know,
With-
that's what I'm saying.
Hatchling, Encore, Ricochet rounds, full bore, and Stability Masterwork with counterbalance stock.
Well,
Everything's the same.
it's like the evil Dom. He's probably got a goatee and everything.
And pointy ears.
And pointy ears.
And a
an eye patch.
very,
He has
very
an eye patch.
tragic laugh.
Yeah.
It's actually hilarious. He has the same exact role. The exact same role. But I still have more kills. I have double his kills on it, so.
So those, I really like those missions, those dungeons, and I really feel like I would like to have them back.
I want the Leviathan back.
Is that was so Leviathan
I
was
think that
actually
would be fun.
I'm
Well, you mean the whole Leviathan, don't you? Not just the part
Yeah,
that we had
I want
recently.
no. I want the whole thing. I want the raid. I want it as a map that we can travel on. I want all the dungeons back that they did with the thing, the raid dungeons.
All the mini dungeons.
I thought it was fine. Yeah. I don't understand why they don't have space. I mean, look at games like Warframe. Look how massive Warframe really, really is. And, we have a company who has us pay for things and then takes it away because what? There's not enough space. Okay. That doesn't make sense to me. We're done. We're back at the home plate. So,
Oh,
I know
alright.
space can't be an issue anymore. Can it? I don't know. I'm not a developer though, so I'm just talking out the
I don't
back end.
know. The speed at which the servers work possibly, definitely could have an impact.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Guys sitting in the back with Modern Multi. So he's too good apparently.
But I just want all the things back that we had before. And I don't want it to be like, oh, this is new content. No, it's not new content. It's the stuff we're rightfully owed, really. And then yes, you can maybe layer new content, like brand new content, not stuff from D1. Like I know we're gonna get a new repeat raid from D1. I get, okay, I'm fine with that, but I'm not really fine with that. Like, why are we repeating content? When has that ever been a good idea? I don't know.
Just merge D1 with D2, after
Yeah, just make it
updating
all
the
one
content.
thing. That's fine. I would be okay with that. And they did try to do that, I think, at one point or another, and then I think it just kind of fell apart. Because, the whole Red War now doesn't exist.
Well, Forsaken is gone. All the Forsaken
Forsaken,
campaign.
yeah, that stuff is gone. Yet you can still buy it, which is still funny.
You can?
Well, you get the
Yeah, I think
weapons.
so, yeah, you get the weapons or whatever, but it's still, like, it's sold as its own package. So, it's just, I don't know. However, I still love Destiny. I still think Destiny is fantastic, and I still love to hate it. Like, I do have my periods where I hate it, and I have periods where I absolutely love it. But I feel like that's just like the natural flow of these types of games.
Gaming. It's just how gaming works.
Yeah.
Games are
But I feel
hot
like it's
until they're
definitely-
not. That's how it works.
Yeah, or until they, make such crazy changes that
Mm-hmm.
comes out of thin air and then destroys everything. Yeah, that's...
Nova Warp is the worst super in Destiny.
Is it really? I feel like
Yeah.
it should not be, though. I feel
The
like it would be
range on it
super
is
strong.
actually trash. You don't understand.
Yeah, but can't you just, like, pop up on people all of
No.
a sudden?
Like you have to hit them twice with their Nova.
Oh.
Oh no! Wow, that scared me.
Bye,
Where did I
Ransom.
fall to? Ugh! I stepped in
It looked like
a
you fell down.
hole. We've stepped into a war with the Cabal. That was awful.
Oh, yeah.
Take them all.
Just one layer down.
But I was thinking about something earlier today, chat Guardians, that really, I thought, how is this possible? Right, okay, this was my thought. I'm going to make a short about it. We have Sivu Arath, sister to Oryx and Savathun. She's the god of war, right? She was the war god from the Hive. Savathun was kind of like deceit and the god of lies, that kind of thing. and then Oryx was the Taken King. He's the king of the Taken. But we knew that, I wrote this down, the Witness's disciples, mainly Rook, destroyed the worm gods, right? Rook, we know, destroyed the main worm god. He shoved his fist down her throat, pulled out a bone, and destroyed her, within like 5-10 seconds. It was done. And Rook destroyed the worm gods. Now, Savathun disabled him and trapped him in his ship. We also know that Savathun destroyed Nezarec. But Sivu Arath, Rook was working for the Witness. The Witness. Why are the Hive, like Savathun is not following the Witness. Like, she was like, no, I will not kowtow to you. I will not bend a knee. I will not kiss the ring. You can kiss my whole behind, basically, is what Savathun said. So shout out to you, Savathun. But why are the Hive, why is Sivu Arath cooperating with the Witness?
Because she's annoying.
But I feel like, if the Traveler can giveth, the Traveler can take away. And the Traveler, based on that video, that cutscene that we saw this week, the Traveler made the Witness, his people. They are all, merged into one being. He made them
Are there
what
any
they
more
are.
ogres, Ransom?
Yes, yeah, I'm sure
Okay,
as soon as
can
we
we get
move
those-
forward,
can we get
they
the ogres?
appear.
Okay, go for
Well,
it.
I was
then, 'cause,
definitely using my bow, but what do you want me to use?
I don't want to be here forever.
Be cool. If you could craft
Forever's a
some-
long time.
It is?
All right, now
Oh,
we're
okay.
pushing forward, and here he comes. But that's my question. That's my question. Why hang out with the person who's tormenting your people? Basically, the
That is a good
Witness. The
question.
Witness will destroy the Hive. They have no hope. Is Sivu Arath thinking she's going to be the final one, just like Callus thought he was going to be the final one?
Maybe. Oh.
Now, where's the rest of those ogres? There comes one. Get out of here, ogre.
Yeah, maybe.
So Sivu Arath is thinking, I'll be the disciple of the Witness, the right-hand man, as it were.
Hmm.
What's this? I thought there was one more ogre over there. Over there.
Oh, I forgot about the chest. Not that it matters, but there is a chest over here.
Cheerios, I'm not sure where we're at. Havoc set it up.
This map better be dry. If it's not, it'd be please be javelin. Please be javelin. Please, please, please be javelin. Everybody pray with me. Please do javelin. See, it's the moon. It's Chloe. DJ. It's Cathedral.
I came through here with the Great Destroyer this time, Guardians. They're not gonna find me in a position to take me down. Not with this weapon at my disposal. This thing is imbued with space magic.
You know, these orbs look like a big old disco ball. I ain't never looked at them before.
V'ger.
I hate this map with all my heart.
Ooh, none of this spawned until y'all got. Get out of here! You brought the evil with you.
Now, I think those are actually now worthless for XP inside the game of Destiny. Now, we're going to
Yeah,
face
remember-
a special little crew over here. This only opens up when you're on the Wishender mission.
Yeah. So don't forget this door here.
The door is open. The door is open. I think we are in Discord, Cheerios. I think we're in Discord.
We're Discord.
Now, don't die here because I think you...
It
you
may
might
put
have to
you
start
outside
over.
still. I don't know. Not sure. I think it would just may put him outside. Put us outside, rather. But they could have patched that. I don't know. Doubt it.
This used to be, you know, trials and tribulations, you know, of Shattered Throne. This was tough.
Is that it?
That was it.
I
We
thought there
took
was
the
like another
captain
boss
down.
there. Oh.
The captain was it. Why
Oh,
does
I
the
thought there
bridge
was
not
another
come
boss there.
forward?
What bridge?
Oh, maybe we have to walk out of here.
Yeah.
This guy copied my loadout. My exact loadout. Watch out, bud, watch out, bud.
That's when you throw on Jotun and go to town. Copy
Jotunize
this, that's what
them.
you say. Jotunize them.
They must be Jotunized.
Nice, Bob. Storm Trends against Nova Warp. Let's see it. No! Nova Warp lost. Nova Warp's terrible. Nova Warp is the worst.
Now, I probably could put the Taken mod on my weapon and do a lot more damage to these
yeah,
Taken.
we got it. We gotta remember we can't really kill the ogre the bat this run. We have to do our normal thing, then slam the thing, and then right after we slam the thing, spawn at the back of the room. We gotta get that knight. Once he falls, he spawns an orb where he spawned from, so he could be somewhere else. But the orb spawns
Tectonic,
at the
did
back
you
of the
hear
room.
that? This one's a little bit different because
Hopefully
we
it
have to wait for a special knight to spawn, and then he has to be taken down before we kill the ogre, right, Havoc?
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta get the knight, and then he spawns. Once we get his relic and put it in where it needs to go, a baby ogre will spawn, and we gotta get both of them. I don't think we'll be pressed like, oh, we have to do the baby ogre and then the boss. So I feel like, I don't know. We'll see. Normally, it just happens to where we get the baby ogre anyway before the boss because he's like a red bar, I think, the ogre, so it shouldn't be. So, yeah. Well, I think we'll be alright.
All right.
We should be fine.
Tectonic, whenever you're ready, buddy, we're ready. No, you won't mess it up.
no
It's
heavy.
just we have to wait for that knight.
You'll be fine.
You've
Yeah,
got
I'll do
to
the
take
heavy.
the.
No, yeah, you're
you've
fine.
got to take
I'll
the
get-
knight
yeah.
down
Yeah.
before we kill the ogre. Otherwise, it's
Yeah,
the
just
same.
I'll let you know when I'll try and let you know.
We ready?
Ready? Do we kind of want to do what we did? Because it didn't seem like it was bad. Just do it
Yeah,
all at once
that's
instead
fine.
of... Okay. Doing 2 rotations. And... This guy. Alright. Go. Two. We might have a couple of ads, but I think 3. Four, get ready.
Is that it?
I'm gonna look for the knight I found. Knight's dead. Don't kill the boss yet, though. Don't kill. Yeah. Look for an orb instead. There should be an orb somewhere. Ah, I found it. Never mind. Okay. Give me just a sec. And the baby ogre. Alright, watch his, yeah, those things. Perfect. Alright, there's gonna be a baby ogre. Everything has respawned as well, so just gonna watch your footing. Oh, he's yellow. But he's weak, he's fine. Alright. Alright, now we can just do our normal thing. However you want to handle that.
Wow, he got me.
got
Guardian
you.
down.
I got you.
Guardian down.
Go.
I lost my thing.
It's okay. I got one still.
Leave me alone, you filthy ogre. Stop giving me the eye blast.
Let me know if you get the third. Get ready for damage. Damage. 3 and 2. Get the ogre. Oh, no. Hold on. Hold on. Damage in 3, 2, 1. Sorry. Go for damage.
You guys do. Oh, what encounter are you in?
The ogre.
okay.
Second ogre encounter.
Yeah.
Yay. Bye, ogre.
I've really always enjoyed this fight.
We got the little knight, didn't we? Oh, what a night.
Oh, go see this statue. Go.
Yeah, now Tectonic, you have to see the lady, the hand model. She's actually the caretaker of Wishender.
Lady Ido. Isn't her name Ido or something?
Yeah.
Ido.
I think it's Ido.
My strength is with you, Gillian.
Her strength is with you, hero. Wishender!
Hey, Azrael.
Yay! Now there's an egg right out here, Tectonic. You need to make the omelet. Make the omelet. Azrael, how are you, buddy? How are you? It's good to see you. Tectonic has just acquired Wishender, one of my top 5 favorite weapons of all time in the game of Destiny. Destiny 2.
I ran to the other crystal. I think there's 2. There's like one right there, and then there's one here.
Well, they're Ahamkara eggs.
Yeah.
Tectonic, where are you going, buddy? You got to get the egg. Get the egg.
The eggs.
I don't think he can get back.
Mm-mm. I don't think so. Not sure.
No, I think that's... You'll have to come back in here, Tectonic, and get the egg.
I'll be right back.
Because I don't think you can get back up here. Oh, Azriel, you got the God Roll Grandmaster Fusion last night?
I was actually just looking at it. I was actually just looking at Ezreal's character, not even Overflow Reservoir Burst.
Oh, let me look at it. Let me look at it, Azriel. Oh, loaded question, adept. And where does this come from? Where does it come from? Seems like I have loaded question or used to have it. I don't know. Oh, the Grandmasters. Yeah, I haven't done a Grandmaster this season. I need to. I need to. Oh man, I finished all my green tea. That means I'm going to have to switch. I got the new 50 ounce, the big cup for my water. I don't know where it will bring you back to, Tectonic. I don't know. But there is an egg. Dom, is there 2 eggs here or just 1? Do you remember?
One.
You can only see it, Tectonic, with Wish Ender. You can only... Oh, man, we're way back. Ugh. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. Wait a minute. We can go right over here. So there's just 1... Altogether, is there just 1 in the Shattered Throne?
Yeah.
All right.
There's
Now,
only
Tectonic, you have to find it somewhere over here with Wish Ender. That's the only way it's visible. And I don't remember. It's been way too many years. I don't remember where it's at over here. I don't remember. Havoc, do you remember where the...
It's on the right. So when you move, there's like the...
Oh, okay, and it's right here? I thought it was off the side somewhere. Tectonic, when you find the egg, jump up and down to let us know you got it. All right, he got it. That means we can move forward and we'll take this witch out. I think this is Savathun's daughter that is holed up in here. All we need to do is run now to the final boss. None of these really count, so you can bypass as many of these as you would like and just get... We want to get to the final witch, Savathun's daughter.
Sorry, I'm back. I was letting the dog out. Are we doing a Naru? Let's go.
Yeah.
Dolan Karnu?
We're gonna finish this evil, vile, despicable creature that has made a nest in the top of the tower. We're gonna clean this place up for you, Marasab, and then you can turn the power back on.
Oh my god,
Oh, you are kidding me. I fell back down?
we mercy the other team. Holy.
Mercy.
I didn't even I didn't even realize we mercy that team.
Get out of here, you old captain. I'm not here to play. We're after the queen in the tower. The evil, despicable Hive Queen. She has no reason to be here.
I got a 4.75.
What does that mean?
Uh,
Your KD. I thought you were talking about your GPA. I was like, wow, you're smart.
I don't even know what I got. I haven't seen my report card yet. I think my mom has. I don't know. But all I know is I got all 8.
Oh, that's good.
Good for you.
Congrats.
Good for you, Dom. That's important.
A's
That
and
will
A
stay
plus.
with
there's
you
power.
on life's journey.
Yeah. You'll be able to do algebra in the middle of the woods.
No, you dirty, vile turtle.
Graviton lanes.
Oh.
It's way too.
Look what they're doing to me.
How far did you go?
I can't believe that. Despicable creature. Despicable.
Despicable!
Who gave you the power to boop like that? I've been booped. I've been
probably Oryx.
booped.
Victim, aren't you the one who always tells me not to go too far?
Yes.
No. And he just
That's
ran
me.
off.
I've never said those words in my life.
You just. I believe you. Not.
Oh my god, I've got 10 more seconds? This game hates me. Where am I going to respawn? Down the stairs, probably. I knew it.
I'm mad that there's no trials. Bum, 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 bum. What in the?
Turtle came up behind me and booted me off the ledge. I ain't never seen that like happen before. That's so funny. Wow, and he came out of nowhere. Oh my god.
Right,
Wow, we're all down. All Guardians down except for me. Me? That's me.
Little old me.
I'm going to wait here until somebody gets back up. I don't think this restarts us if we all
That's a
go
long
down,
time.
does it?
No.
I don't
think
I
so.
don't remember what it does if we all go down, so I'm going to wait.
No, you're fine.
What part are you on?
We're headed up the high road to get to
The witch?
Dull Incarnu.
If you die, it resets.
You said,
So-
oh my gosh.
If you all die, it resets. Okay, I'm putting on.
All right, I cleared it. The enemies are gone, but the boopers are still active. Caution. Caution. All right, I'm going up the final
Countdown.
push. I'm in the final push.
Go.
I'm in. I am in, but I'm not moving forward. I have just moments till my super. Now, I think there were a bunch of Ahamkara bones in this Tectonic Plays. I don't remember for sure because I gathered my
I don't know about
Ahamkara
bones.
bones last century. But you'd have to look up a guide to find the Ahamkara bones.
I don't know if they still exist because a portion of them was on the Dreaming. Oh no, hello, Dreaming City's still around. Yeah, they probably do still exist.
And one of the
I don't remember there being one in here. There could be
one of
one.
the eggs is on what is that strike with the old witch that's so awful on the Dreaming City? The Corrupted. One of the eggs is on the elevator in the Corrupted, the big, massive, round elevator.
Oh, we're going for it. Okay. Yeah. Remember they have to all three, you know, relatively die. But we should be fine, I think, damage-wise.
Wow, I'm dead.
Up until that happened. Whoop! Up until that happened. Get up. Are they all three gone? Are they all three gone?
I don't know.
Yes.
No,
I'm not sure. No,
they're all
one's
three
still
gone
up.
now.
Quick, get the damage. We only got 24 seconds.
Get her, Guardians, get her!
I have to reload.
Get her in her 3 eyes.
GG.
Yes, yes. Victory,
Crystal
so
didn't spawn
sweet,
either. Good
so sweet and tasty. Yum-y.
Good work.
Bye, Dull Incarnu. We hardly got to know each other. I'll let Savathun know that we sent you to the rest. The Great Hive resting place, wherever that might be. You're gone. You're there now. Bye.
Oh, if there were bones. I don't remember there really being bones in here.
Oh my gosh, Wishender needs a
I don't remember.
catalyst desperately.
For sure.
Desperately. You know, maybe the catalyst would correct the draw time, bring it down to about 500 here.
420.
Or give it a double arrow. It would be so overpowered they'd never do it. Oh, Tectonic, you're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. I'm glad you got Wishender. It's so important. Wishender is just one of the important. You can see through walls. The damage that it does is stupendous. I've got a lot of videos on my channel where I just sing the praises of Wishender. Even in PvP, it's excellent because you can see through walls. And probably the best runs I had in Trials of Osiris have been me using Wishender to be able to see where they are at in advance.
My first dungeon. Oh, dungeon. I like all.
Oh,
I don't really
Tectonic,
hate
congratulations,
any of the
buddy.
dungeons. I don't really
Well, the dungeon I like the least is the one in the Cosmodrome where we have to shoot
Oh,
the dead
Aberys.
servitor
Yeah.
at the, Exodus
that
ship
one I feel
part.
like is. Whew,
Grasp of Avarice. Yuck. Yuck. It's
that's
just
a little
that
too long.
part.
I feel like, even though it's
that
3
part-
encounters, it still feels like it's super long.
Well, it's too slow. I mean, let's shoot 2 of the servitors, but not, what do we shoot, 5? It's too much. They need to speed that up or remove some of them that we have to shoot. I do like the Sparrow race through that. That's one of the funnest sections in any dungeon, is trying to get your Sparrow through that quick enough to stop the bomb from exploding, because the bomb will take you and your team out. You have to deactivate the bomb, and that's always a ton of fun. Thank you, Tectonic. Thank you for playing, and thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you, buddy. That was a great bit of fun to get Wish Ender for you. Enjoy that weapon. Enjoy it. And you come back soon and hang out with me. All right, now that is probably my lunch break. I feel like I need to take my lunch break. It's 2:17 Eastern Standard Time, and I live in Eastern Standard Time, and lunch is calling my name. Ramen noodle, maybe? I don't know. Ramen, maybe? A sandwich, maybe? Thank you, chat. Thank you. I am Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game. A big shout out and thank you to Dom. Thank you to Havoc. And thanks to Tectonic Plays for hanging out with me today. And thank each and every one of you in chat who stopped by and said hello and chatted with me. I need friends. I need lots and lots of friends. I will see you very soon inside the game of Destiny 2, which is my favorite game. Bye. Bye.
Bye, Ransom. Bye, Havoc.